And liftoff. Liftoff of the Soyuz MS-20 with 2 Japanese spaceflight participants, Russian cosmonaut, now beginning their journey to the International Space Station.
There it is. Right now, Japanese fashion tycoon Yusaku Maezawa is on his way to the International Space Station. He blasted off just a short time ago, traveling with a videographer and Russian cosmonaut. The entrepreneur joins a growing list of billionaires exploring space tourism. And CNN's Blake Essig joins me now from Tokyo. Great to see you, Blake. And of course, you and I were on air together last hour when Maezawa blasted off, and it was very successful indeed, wasn't it?
Yeah, and I'm so glad that it was. I was watching it right there with you and just, seeing the smile on his face as he was heading up towards space was reassuring, and is also really exciting. Obviously, as we had talked about last hour, space tourism is a thing, maybe not for you and I at this point, but it is a thing if you've got enough money for it to be a thing. And he now joins people like Jeff Bezos and Richard Branson as another billionaire who has now been to space. Again, just about an hour ago, Japanese fashion tycoon Yusaku Maezawa took off from the Cosmodrome in Kazakhstan on board a Russian spacecraft headed for the International Space Station with a big old smile on his face. And according to NASA, the trip to the International Space Station will take about 5 more hours, and after docking, Maezawa was going to have to wait another 2 hours before hatches between the orbiting laboratory and spaceship will open, allowing those on board to join other astronauts on the space station. Now, the 46-year-old won't be going alone, as you had mentioned, Rosemary. He'll be accompanied by a Russian cosmonaut and a film producer who the billionaire was taking to document the journey and share it on YouTube with his hundreds of thousands of subscribers. And Maezawa says that the purpose for this trip is to share the experience of going to space as a commoner and give the perspective that is different from an experienced astronaut.
I never thought I would be able to go to space, but I have always had the love for stars and celestial bodies. I cannot express how happy I feel for this opportunity, and it feels like my dream has finally come true. I hope to be able to send a message that if you keep chasing your dreams, one day you will accomplish them.
And for the past several months, the eccentric billionaire has been preparing for this 12-day mission and documenting the experience along the way. We've seen him trying on a spacesuit, attempting to learn Russian, and training in near-zero gravity. And this whole experience, this trip to space, for Maezawa will not be his last. That's because he's already booked out an entire SpaceX rocket set to fly around the moon as early as 2023, and he plans to take 8 random people along for the ride. Earlier this year, Maezawa made headlines when he began accepting applications from everyday, ordinary people from all over the world to join him on that SpaceX flight with the billionaire footing the bill. But as we talked about last hour, Rosemary, unfortunately, it is too late to apply. The application period ended months ago. And so the naming of the 8 people that will join him still hasn't been done, but we'll eventually have those people that will join him on that 2023 flight.
Yeah, what an experience of a lifetime, huh? That's a great opportunity for those people. Blake Essig, thank you so much joining us live from Tokyo. Appreciate it.